Remember Leticia James? She's the Attorney General of New York, said nobody is above the law. Well, when she was saying that, it looks like there's allegedly there's a chance that she was committing fraud. And not just one time, numerous times. There has been a report into the DOJ saying in the 80s, she co-signed on a bill or on a home loan with her dad, who she listed as her husband. I don't know, maybe that's fraud. Maybe there was some incestuous relationship going on there. I have no idea. In 2001, she tried to say a 5-unit complex was a 4-unit, which obviously gives you mortgage advantages. In 2023, she tried to purchase a home in Virginia and said, this is my primary residence, even though New York state law says, well, okay, well, the Attorney General actually has to live in New York, so that can't be your permanent residence. Gavin, so she's obviously going to cry. Well, this is a political prosecution. Is that a fair defense for her, or is this like this is just you get what's coming to you because you rode on your high horse and now you're in this position all of your own doing?
Well, first, I'd like to say I think we finally found the pathology for Letitia James is that she is a failed real estate investor, and she's incredibly jealous of President Trump, who is a successful real estate
Mm.
investor. And I think that was the origin story of her politicized prosecutions and persecution of President Trump. So I think we got to the root cause here that she just was not happy with the state of her largely fraudulent portfolio. But look, I think this is rich. I think this is the Democrat Party in a nutshell: incompetence, corruption, and projecting their own crimes onto other people. She engaged in a litany, it seems, of mortgage fraud over the years, something akin to what she was trying to go after President Trump for. I think she knew the crime very well. It was an obscure crime that she went after President Trump for, a bookkeeping error at best. I think she should face the same standard of justice. I think she should be dragged into a courtroom in Lower Manhattan. I think she should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And if we don't do that, we're really not going to get away from this sort of tit for tat, politicized legal system. We need to show that there are consequences and repercussions. And I think this is a perfect example to make an example out of someone. And I think it should be the failed real estate investor, Letitia James.
Yeah, and there is just seemed to be like overwhelming evidence. A reporter from the Daily Caller News Foundation went to those homes in Virginia that she purchased, and turns out she doesn't actually live there, so it wasn't her primary residence to begin with. Adrienne, I hate to bring you down into the mud here, but indulge me if you will. How long do you think before Letitia James plays the race card of this? They're prosecuting me because I'm black, black woman, and that's why. Not because I broke the law. That the only reason is because I'm a black woman.
Yeah, that'll be probably mid next week. The irony here is crazy. I think she just really wanted to know what a fraud case felt like from the inside. There's no other explanation. I secretly hope, I wish that President Trump, and I don't know that he does, but a great idea if he's listening, he should get a champagne bottle that's gold encrusted with these people's names, on them, right? And then he can pop the champagne as soon as this comes full circle, because this is not the first time that it's happened. But it's very clear what she's done here has been plotted and planned. So there's no sympathy here.
So taking a page out of Dave Portnoy's book, and also you heard it here first. The over/under line on Letitia James playing the race card is about Wednesday of next week. You can bet on DraftKings or Polymarket or whatever your betting options of choice.